All right, we just got our box of make your own Yoto cards, and my daughter is obsessed with podcasts. So we're gonna be putting a bunch of her favorite podcasts on these Yoto cards, and I'm gonna take you along with me because it's way easier than I thought. So if you're considering doing it, I highly recommend it. First off, you have to buy these make your own Yoto cards. They come empty, and you get these plain white Yoto cards. I added on the little tabs because we hang all of our Yoto cards on the tabs on these like little thingamajigs. We've got a bunch of different ones. So I put the tabs on there right away, and these are completely empty. For this, I go on to the Yoto app, and I'm gonna take you along with me while I pick a new podcast to put on a card. Before we dive in, I should say hello. My name is Jessica Haseman, for those of you that don't know me. I have 2 kids. I've got a 1-year-old who loves his Tony box, so we do some make your own Tonys, but my daughter has recently gotten this Yoto Player and she is obsessed with it. And like I said, she loves podcasts. She's 4, so the long format books and longer format podcasts is what she's really into. Her attention span is a lot more. I do have a video where I compare both the Tony box to the Yoto Player, so if you're there, definitely check it out. But if you already have a Yoto Player, you want to make your own cards, then come along with me. Open up your Yoto app and go to your library. If you scroll to the right, you're going to see an option for podcast, and this is where all of your podcasts are going to live. You can add any podcast that you want. You simply need an RSS link, which you can find just by Googling the name of the podcast. An RSS link will usually find it for you. Copy and paste that into the Yoto screen. Once you save it, it's going to add the podcast to your library. Yoto also has a huge library of podcasts that you can choose from. You go to Discover, click on Discover Podcasts, and you can choose from any of these. To save these to your library, you just click on it, scroll down, and click Add to Library. To link the podcast to a card, you simply click on it, scroll down till you see Link to Card, and you can choose how you want to link it. All right, so I went ahead, took one of my blank cards and literally just tapped it to my phone when it said to scan. And now this make your own Yoto card has that Forces of Nature podcast. Now I want to make sure that like my daughter knows and can identify this, because in the future I might want to switch it out with like a different podcast or a different story or whatever. I want to make sure that whatever I do is removable. So typically I will just use a Canva template. I will print out a picture of the podcast and I just tape it on there. And even with the tape, it still works really well. You could also get stickers and like print it onto a sticker, but we haven't elevated to that level yet. Okay, so I want to get a picture of the podcast for the card. So I'm gonna go ahead and just type it in, and then I'm gonna get a screenshot of like the podcast logo. All right, then I'm gonna go over to my template on Canva. You can use this, just check the description below for like the download link. But what I do is I go to my uploads and I upload all of the pictures that I want to use, and I just pull them over into these frames, and then I go in and I change the background. So I click the background and then I click this color wheel, and I'm gonna pick a color that like just goes well with the actual image. And I want them all to be different colors because color is pretty powerful. And I want my daughter to know which is which, just kind of like by looking at it quickly. So because I'm only printing 5 cards, what I like to do is duplicate the page. And then I'm just gonna delete any of the cards that I'm not using so it doesn't waste ink or anything. So it's only gonna print these. Then I'm gonna click download. I'm gonna download just the current page. I don't want the other pages. And I'm gonna download as a PDF print. It's gonna go ahead and download that. And then I am going to print it. We have a paper cutter, so I'm just using that because it'll be a little bit more precise. You can definitely just use scissors and cut. And there we have it. But all right, so I've got these all cut out, and now I'm going to actually attach them to the card. So I attached them on this side and the Yoto logo is still on the back side. And I just use regular Scotch tape because I want it to be easily removed. So since I linked up Forces of Nature to this one, that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. So I just line it up on here. There's just a little bit of extra space on the top and bottom, and that's how I'm gonna tape it. I also like to make sure that the tape is like the same length as the card, so that I don't have to worry about cutting later. So you can see the first line of tape, and I'm gonna go ahead and go all the way over because I do want it to cover it completely. Looks so good. And there you have it. That is how I make my own Yoto cards and put covers on the front so that we can see which one is which. And I love storing it like this too. If this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what your favorite make your own or Yoto card in general is, because we are pretty new to the Yoto Player, so I would love your recommendations, and I hope I see you guys next week. Bye.